Unmasking Hidden Crimes Protecting Our Children from Exploitation. Somber visuals of empty playgrounds, distant laughter fading into silence. 2 Dorchester County men have been arrested in separate incidents for the sexual exploitation of minors. These unrelated cases, linked only by the crime's shocking nature, serve as a reminder of a growing and pervasive threat that our communities must confront. Today we delve into the stories of Brandon Osmond, 24 of Ladson, and Dustin McAulay Brodie, 32 of Summerville, arrests made possible through the critical work of the National Center for Missing and Exploited Children and diligent law enforcement investigations. This video is more than just a recount of crimes. It's a call to action for communities to unite in protecting our children. Together, we can shine a light on the dark spaces where exploitation festers and ensure justice is served. Scene transitions to a map of Dorchester County with highlighted towns of Ladson and Summerville. In November 2023, reports filed through NCMEC flagged suspicious online activities tied to 2 men in Dorchester County. Brandon Osmond of Ladson and Dustin McAulay Brodie of Summerville were arrested after investigators confirmed their involvement in explicit activities involving minors. While these 2 cases are unrelated, the recurring theme is chilling. Exploitation thrives in digital anonymity. Osmond and Brodie's alleged actions highlight how perpetrators use online tools to harm the innocent. For many, these arrests brought shockwaves to their communities. But for law enforcement and cyber experts, they served as a grim reminder of how much work there is yet to do. Overlay of news clippings and logo. The National Center for Missing and Exploited Children acts as a beacon of hope in today's interconnected world. Founded with the mission to safeguard children from harm, NCMEC serves as a hub for parents, law enforcement, and communities to report suspicious activities. In these recent cases, alerts filed directly through NCMEC's cyber tip line were instrumental. Investigators received data pointing towards suspicious online exchanges and unlawful content shared by the suspects. These tip-offs became the launching pad for local authorities to dig deeper into Osmond and Brodie's online footprints. Their vigilance underscores a critical fact. Without organizations like NCMEC, countless cases would slip through the cracks. Using cutting-edge technologies and partnerships across jurisdictions, they ensure justice gets one step closer with every report. Footage of officers reviewing digital evidence at their workstations. After receiving the NCMEC reports, the Dorchester County Sheriff's Office sprang into action, partnering with the South Carolina Attorney General's Office. From the outset, the investigations followed standard but critical protocols, gathering evidence, tracking activity logs, and building solid cases that would stand strong in court. Forensic teams combed through digital devices connected to Osmond and Brodie, uncovering damning evidence pointing to their involvement in exploitative acts. The meticulousness of these investigations serves as proof of law enforcement's commitment, all while facing the harsh realities of what such crimes entail. These arrests are not just about catching criminals. They represent an opportunity to send a clear message. Law enforcement, when equipped with information, stands ready to protect the most vulnerable. Transitioning to visuals of computer screens, algorithms analyzing data. Technology is a double-edged sword. While it provides predators with platforms to hide and manipulate, it also offers tools for their detection. In these cases, digital footprints, encrypted communications, and other cyber activity were key pieces of evidence that led to Osmond and Brodie's arrests. The use of artificial intelligence, AI, and advanced machine learning tools allows organizations like NCMEC to monitor and identify suspicious activity before it spirals into greater harm. Today, being vigilant isn't just checking over a physical shoulder, but also a digital one. Law enforcement now relies on these innovations to crack cases in record time. These cases remind us that technology, when wielded correctly, can serve as a powerful ally in the fight against online exploitation. Voiceover as photos of Ladson and Summerville flash on the screen. Behind the headlines of arrest reports lie the ripple effects on families, communities, and individuals. For residents of Ladson and Summerville, it's a sobering realization. Exploitation isn't a distant problem. It exists here, close to home. The trauma extending to the families of those affected is unimaginable. Not only do these acts prey on victims, but they also erode the sense of safety and trust within neighborhoods. Restoring community confidence is a battle best fought with transparency, education, and collective effort. Communities need to stay informed and vigilant. Every suspicious activity reported, no matter how small, could make all the difference. These arrests are a reminder of how watchful cooperation can create safer environments for everyone. Infographic-style visuals showing tips for online safety. As these cases demonstrate, the online world can be a dangerous arena for children. Our combined responsibility is to shield the most vulnerable from harm. Parents, guardians, and educators all have critical roles to play. Monitor online activity, understanding the platforms children spend time on. Use parental controls and filtering tools to limit access to harmful or inappropriate websites. Teach children to avoid sharing personal information or talking to strangers online. Encourage open communication. Help kids feel comfortable reporting anything unusual or troubling. Regularly update software and apps to enhance privacy and security measures. When families employ these steps, they collectively build resilience against exploitation attempts. The internet isn't inherently dangerous, but unawareness can give predators an edge. Clips of community meetings, people raising their hands to contribute. Child exploitation thrives most when ignored. As community members, being vigilant is non-negotiable. Recognizing early warning signs can save lives and prevent irreparable harm. Watch for changes in behavior, withdrawal, secrecy, or emotional distress, especially when aligned with unexplained gifts or sudden financial benefits. Take note of frequent online activity at odd hours and a reluctance to discuss digital interactions. Suspicious online exchanges or individuals attempting to groom children shouldn't be swept under the rug. Instead, they should be immediately reported to authorities or platforms like NCMEC's cyber tip line. Even a single report can lead to preventing a heinous act. Scene transitions to global statistics on child exploitation flashing across the screen. These cases are not isolated. They are reflective of a growing global issue. The exploitation of minors online has grown into a multi-billion-dollar criminal industry, with predators becoming more innovative and brazen. Addressing this isn't just a local fight. It's a battle requiring international cooperation. Governments must continue investing in both prevention strategies and technological development to maintain a stronghold against perpetrators. Child exploitation damages not only the victims, but also the framework of trust that holds societies together. It's a crime that transcends borders, necessitating united efforts across states, nations, and platforms. Heartfelt final appeal, shots of candlelight vigils, and support hotlines on screen. Ending child exploitation demands more than arrests. It calls for a movement. Together, parents, teachers, law enforcement, and organizations like NCMEC have the power to dismantle these criminal operations piece by piece. If you or someone you know is aware of suspicious activity, speak up. Report it to organizations like NCMEC's cyber tip line, local law enforcement, or protective services. Collective vigilance is a powerful deterrent. Remember, prevention starts with awareness, education, and unity. By shining a brighter light on these crimes, we protect not only today's children, but also pave the way for a safer tomorrow. Because when it comes to protecting our future, silence is not an option. Closing visuals of a united community, law enforcement, educators, and families standing together for a brighter, safer future.